Hello and welcome to Scotch vlog number 3. We've done 2 of these in the past, and the shot is again a little bit different. It's basically the same shot as last time, but I think you're a little bit closer. I think the lighting might be a little bit worse. I don't know. It's very dark on my left here, but I don't know. I'm too lazy to try and figure that out now. The autofocus is going crazy. I can see I'm again recording on a DSLR, and yeah, it's going crazy because there's so much darkness here. It's just trying really hard to figure out where to focus. It's on my face right now, but it keeps like singling in on my ear because it's in the light, I guess. Whenever I turn my head slightly, it's freaking out. So it's been a long time. The goal was to do these monthly. I've managed to do one in April, one in August, and now it's November, so not quite monthly, not quite. Not even close, really. And I don't have a good excuse for it. It's just sort of happened. I hope audio is fine. I really don't know. Last time I think I ended up using my mic audio, and I'm trying to do that again. But it's really far away. I can't move the arm very well. So it's sort of very awkward. I have propped up on my chair, but it's still quite a bit away. So it does pick me up. I just don't know if the quality is actually any good. Because it's definitely going to pick up a lot of noise from both the camera, when the autofocus starts, running, and from, well, my PC, which is not super quiet. Like, I can hear it here, so the mic definitely picks it up too. Which that is noise I can filter out pretty easily. But we'll see. I don't even know. What did we talk about last time? I don't know. I remember we did Islay for the first Scotch vlog, and we did Anok 12 for the second one. Can I reach? No, I can't reach the bottles now. And today we're doing this. I have no idea if you can read that. Bowmore Tempest, 10 years old. It's limited release, small batch release. This is batch release number 2. I think we're up to number 5 by now. I bought this a few years ago. Let me actually show you. Focus on that, maybe, camera. Very slow, but it does finally focus. 10 years, there we go. Back to me. This is so slow. Maybe I should manual focus, but it's too far away. I can't reach the lens from here. But that would probably be the smarter way to go. Also, this is new. New decoration. It's the Mushroom Island Lego Minecraft set. It's pretty nice, I have to say. There's also a creeper in it, right here. Which, mobs don't spawn in Mushroom Islands, but there's a little bit of sand on this side of the island, so maybe that's actually ocean biome. And that's why that creeper managed to spawn. Who knows? That's what I'm going with anyway. So I opened this. I don't know when I opened this. I posted about it on Twitter and on Instagram too. So, And I think Andrew actually sort of requested or asked about a whiskey review. Scotch vlog thing. When I tweeted that picture out, so there we go. Oh man. So these last few weeks, let's actually pour this, otherwise it's gonna take forever. I can't see the marking, but I'm just gonna, there it is. I don't wanna make it a huge dram, just like, I kinda wanna, do we do this on camera? Sure, let's do this on camera. That definitely was loud enough to be picked up. There we go. It's a nice... Oh, I spilled a little bit. Don't like when that happens. It's too expensive to spill even, a little drop. Where do we put this? Here? This... I can't... It's too far away. Like this, the mushroom is in front of it, but whatever. Maybe put it here instead. I don't know. I could overanalyze this shot for hours, literally. So let's not do that. Let's just roll with it. So I have a few things I want to talk about. One being the Scotch. which actually I haven't had in a little while. I've been holding off. I think the last time that might have been September. I mean, the bottle is not full anymore, as you can see, or maybe you can't. I had a few drams, and I gave a little bit of it to Jay for his birthday, and so that's not on me, but still, I had a few, and this is a really good Scotch. I really enjoy this one, but there are a few other things I want to talk about. I mean, I haven't really done any sort of explanation recently. I've just been absent in a way, which is never good. But, well, since the last channel update, which is the last time I kind of talked about the channel, on YouTube at least, I did talk a bit on Twitch, I guess, but the update was the last time I actually talked in a video on YouTube about the channel and stuff that's going on. And actually some stuff has happened, and the next update is in January, so I think this is a sort of good middle ground to talk a bit about that sort of stuff too. So yeah, I feel like, I don't just feel like it. The channel was going pretty well. Like everything was kind of in a good groove. I had good content, or content at least. Was very consistent. I couldn't manage to get the streaming in on that. Like I felt like I was always struggling with balancing both, which sort of sucks. But I don't know. I was trying to do both at least for a while there. But then I got sick not too long ago, a few weeks ago. I don't know how many weeks ago, because time is a blur. It really is. I have no idea. Was that 3 weeks ago? Something like that. And I just couldn't do anything for about a week. And that really sucked. And ever since then, I've been really behind. And even before that, I didn't have 2 videos a day for a bit. And then for like, yeah, that week I was sick. I didn't have any videos. And then since then, I have not been able to do anything. Like, also, the schedule has been all over the place. Lots of late releases or weird timed releases. Just whenever I got the video done, basically. And no one has complained. You're good viewers. You haven't been complaining or asking about missing videos or anything like that. So that's nice. But I personally have just not been happy with how I've handled things, and I'm still kind of sick. Not really sick anymore, but I have a really dry throat. I guess it's just the transition into like the heating period of the year. Just air gets very dry indoors because your heat's running, and otherwise it's cold. That's not really better. But yeah, dry air, and then yeah, that affects my throat and my nose and stuff. So yeah, that's definitely a factor. But yeah, long story short, or maybe not even short, long story long. I've tried to just get back, into a better position where I had pre-recorded videos, or at least a solid plan on what to record and what to do for the time slots. And today, for the first time in like, I don't know, a month or something, I feel like I'm in a pretty good spot. I don't have. Today is Friday. I'm recording this on Friday. I don't have bingo yet. I have one bingo. I have the normal bingos yet. They went okay. Spoiler alert. I'm pretty happy with that. But I have the other two, the points and the practice seat blackout. I haven't recorded those yet. But I have 4 other Minecraft videos done. And a whole bunch of Taros Principle videos. I don't even know how many. A whole bunch of them, that's for sure. My monitor just turned off. I don't know when they started doing that. They never turned off on their own. And I haven't changed anything, and now they do. I don't know, Windows is just doing whatever. I don't know. I mean, Windows did tell me on my laptop that there are settings that, could improve battery life. But I didn't do anything with that. Maybe it just told me that it changed stuff, and maybe it changes it for like your Microsoft account, and that's the same account on the desktop PC, and now it's turning off the monitors to save power. I'm not sure. that might be it actually. That's the most reasonable thing I can think of. And that's not very reasonable, to be honest. But it shouldn't matter, it should still be recording, I hope. Otherwise this sucks if I have no audio from here on out. Well, I mean, I have the camera audio, which is not great though. Either way. So I'm feeling a bit better about the channel. And I haven't streamed in over a week, which really sucks, but I want to do that tomorrow on Twitch. I'm not sure what, but I'll stream something just because I have to. Although this video doesn't go out today, so I already streamed probably when this goes out. Or I might stream a bit later if this goes out tomorrow. I'm not sure. These things are very mysterious, if you ask me. But yeah, things are complicated on Twitch for now. I did manage to meet all the requirements to become an affiliate, and they did send me that invite thing to become an affiliate. But there are some things I need to clear up before I actually go through with that, because, well, yeah, some legal things, tax related things, I don't know. Yeah, and I've had actually an appointment. I've talked to some, or not some people, one person, one very, very nice woman who told me basically what I need to do. I'm not sure I want to do it though. I want an easier way. It's very, like bureaucracy is just, it's a pain. And also just like certain things that I need to consider. I don't know. The thing is, like, starting a business for very, very little money, which would that, doing that for Twitch, or yeah, whatever. It's a complicated situation. It's not sure. I'm not sure if it's worth it to deal with all of that for basically no money or very little money. But that could change. That's always the thing. And then there's also like insurance things you need to worry about. I don't know. It's a complicated thing, but I'm working on it. I just need to clarify a few more things because I don't want to end up paying more than I make. Basically. All right, let's get into the Scotch, and then I also have to talk about something else still. But yeah, so this is Bowmore. It's another Islay Scotch. Islay, if you've watched the first Scotch vlog, Islay is an island to the west of Scotland, the Scottish mainland, in the Inner Hebrides or something. I think that's right. It sounds right in my head. I'm not sure if it's actually right. And Bowmore is one of the distilleries I didn't get to visit. I was outside of Bowmore. It was a nice day. I remember watching the seagulls soar above in the what's that? Which day was that? I don't remember now if we did that on the first day on Islay or on the second day. I want to say on the first, because we didn't have much time on the second day. So it was the afternoon sun. It was a very nice day. And it's a nice looking distillery too. We didn't have time to do all the distilleries because there are lots of them on Islay. My voice is going again, whatever. So Islay is famous for its peaty whiskies, peated Scotch, which means very, very earthy and smoky and barbecuey and all that kind of stuff, which I really enjoy. I really enjoy that taste. And it's definitely more of an acquired taste. But I do like smoke, I always like smoked meats and all that kind of stuff. And even just like, if you have a nice fire going, the smell of the smoke, I've always found that, to be a nice smell. So it's not surprising, I guess, that I enjoy these whiskies, these Scotches? Yeah, Scotches, whatever. I don't have notes prepared for this. Usually, for the last two, I did think about what I wanted to say about the taste beforehand, but this time I didn't. I just started recording, which might be a mistake because I might sound less smart in this one than I did in the previous ones. But let's just go for it, I guess. That's very nice. It's very, very rich, very full. There's definitely smoke in there. You can definitely tell. But there's also some like heavy, I don't know, heavy sweet and maybe even not grassy. Maybe more like a let's say barley, sure, because barley is what's in there, but like I can't specifically, like I don't know what barley smells like specifically, but that kind of smell, like yeah, some grain, heavy grain type smell. I don't know. I'm saying I don't know too much in this, but I'm aware of it. I'm trying to be better. Very strong too, I think at least. Let's see. 56%, yeah, that's pretty strong. Pretty strong. So yeah, there's smoke. There's definitely smoke. Peat smoke, obviously. That's definitely there. But there are some sort of, it's like a very, it's not like the Anok 12 was very grassy green, fresh and summery. This isn't really that. This is much more on the heavy side, on the thick, you know, not really super sweet. Like, I don't know, sweet always, I don't know, at least for me, sweet always reminds me of, you know, like sugar or like, yeah, something like really, really sweet. Like a really, really sweet, overripe fruit or something. But not, you know, nothing like that. It's hard to explain. It's hard to explain these things. But let's taste it actually and see what I can come up with here on fry, which is probably not good. But I don't have a reputation to lose. I don't have Scotch, you know, viewers, so who cares really? I can tell you whatever. You don't know. This is just really good. This is really good stuff. Yeah, I need to stop. I can't. I wanna keep this bottle going for, you know, a while at least. I have lots of bottles that I don't feel like I can drink anymore because there's not much left, and I don't want to empty the bottles. I don't want to finish the bottles because I can't. Well, I can't afford to replace them more. I don't want to afford to replace them more because I want to try new things too. And also, like, you can't necessarily replace them. You can't necessarily replace all of them. But like this is a limited small batch release. There are new batches of that sort of whiskey, but it's not the same. So if I finish this bottle, it's likely the last I'll ever have. Unless I'm willing to pay, I get auctions or something, but I don't think I'll buy one. I'll be able to buy one in just like a store. So yeah. So what does it taste like? It definitely repeats the nose in that it's very smoky and very peaty and very earthy. But there's definitely some level of some level of spiciness. That is always pepper usually. Like if you read notes, there's always pepper. So let's go with pepper. Slight pepper spice note. Not like super spicy, but just noticeable, I guess. And I don't know. It's just a very lovely, there's nothing standing out really, other than maybe the peat. But it doesn't even do that for me anymore. I don't know. Like, you get used to that stuff. It's weird. It's just like I don't know what to compare it to. Like if you like your first beer doesn't taste great, but if you drink enough of it, you don't like it. It doesn't really like it doesn't surprise you. Or coffee maybe is a more relatable example. Maybe not. I don't know. But coffee, like your first cup of coffee, probably didn't taste like good at all. It's very bitter and just not good. But now if I drink coffee, it doesn't even really register as bitter anymore. Unless it's like a really bad cup of coffee, then maybe. But like an average coffee, it doesn't really register as bitter taste anymore. The same is true for all these peaty things. I can definitely still pick it up, but it's not this like huge, oh, this is just smoke and nothing else anymore. It's interesting how like your palate can, you know, change and adapt to things and evolve like that if you focus on stuff like that. It's really interesting. I think, and that's also a big part of why I enjoy this whole Scotch thing. I don't know, it's just it's a journey, an open-ended journey, and it's fun. And I just really like the taste too. And I guess the collectible stuff, like I don't collect to collect. I don't have any bottles I intend to sell. But just collecting stuff is something I'm like, I need to be very careful with collectible things because I want to have them all. And that's, yeah, I don't have the money. I don't have the money to collect all the things I want to collect. I wonder if you can hear my, you probably can because I can hear it. Like one of my monitors is really old and it makes a really weird sound. Like the light is blinking when it's in standby. It makes this like very high pitched humming sound. It's very annoying. I hate it. But it's so far away I can't do anything. I'll just have to move the mouse, but I can't reach it. So we won't. Yeah, so this definitely has this like campfire feel again, and this smoke and yeah, something spicy. It's probably a good one for cold weather because of that. But it also works. It works year round, I would say. And I think there actually, let's see. Yes, there are some notes back here. Let's see. Notes: dry peat smoke perfectly balanced with sassy lemon pepper. Wouldn't have said lemon, but okay. The pepper stuff, yeah, okay, I can agree with that. And the palate, there's an initial burst of lemon pepper. Yeah, we talked about the spiciness. I wouldn't have said lemon pepper, because that sounds weird anyway, but I mean, this is just marketing talk anyway, who cares? Followed by the signature Bowmore peaty sea salt tang, yeah. I guess that's something I didn't address, yeah, that's definitely like that ocean thing that Ursula Freud and Ardbeg have that too. That sort of, yeah. Just like the smell of the air near the ocean distilled into like this spirit. That's it, really. And that might be our just, in my head or in other people's heads, but it is there. I can tell. Citrus returns at the end, adding balance and complexity to the mouthfeel. The fresh lemon pepper finish goes on forever. Yeah. I wouldn't have said lemon. It was more like a, yeah, that grain sweetness sort of thing than lemon to me. I don't really pick out anything. Well, maybe now that I've read it, minds are very, very like suggestive. It's really easy to plant a thought like that. But no, I still wouldn't go with lemon. Lemon is much more. Lemon is much more prominent. Like lemon is very, very specific. It's a very specific smell and taste. But yeah, the finish is definitely heavy on the spice and the pepper. Enough of the Scotch for now. Let's move on to another topic that I wanted to talk about and haven't really had a spot to do it yet, because I haven't really recorded anything that would, facilitate me talking about something unrelated like that. And also I haven't been streaming because I'm bad, which I'm sorry about, by the way. Sorry. But I've tweeted about that too. And there's an Instagram post too, which is basically Zingo. I was at the Queens of the Stone Age concert last Sunday. And it was great. I had a really great time. It was my first time seeing them, and I don't know, I just really enjoy their music. They play a lot of old stuff, a lot of new stuff. It was really fun. It was really loud. And I was there with Jay and two other, well, I'm weird about this. I guess I should have just said friends, but they're more Jay's friends than my friends, but I know them through Jay, obviously, but whatever. It was the four of us, and we had front of stage tickets, and we didn't like go all the way up front into the mosh pit or anything, but we were pretty close to the stage. And I don't know. Everyone seemed very positive afterwards about it. I'm not sure. But I think they were all sincere. I really enjoyed it. I really had a good time. They played 22 songs, I think. I think it was the longest set on their tour so far. 4-song encore was really great. They were really good. It was very heavy and very loud, obviously, and there's obviously live. There's much less nuance than there is on the record, but I mean that's the nature of live music, I guess. But they sounded really, really great, I thought. The other thing that was weird, and maybe that's like, I don't know, but I've never experienced that. The Josh Homme, the lead singer, he sounded really like his voice when he was talking in between songs sounded really high pitched on the speakers. It was really weird. It threw me off a bit. But since then I've seen like phone cell phone recordings and stuff, and he doesn't sound that high pitched on those. So I don't know what causes that. It's really weird. You know, like I have a theory, and I haven't looked into it at all, but my theory is that because the bass and all of that is so heavy and so loud, basically it's resonating in your whole body, that maybe that just eliminates like bass from something like the voice, because that doesn't resonate as much, so you don't really feel it, so it seems higher pitched than, you know, when the guitars and drums and the bass is going. I don't know that that's true, but that's my explanation in my head. In my head, that's the explanation. In my head, but basically, by the way, Queens of the Stone Age song. That was unintentional. And they didn't play that. They played a lot of other stuff. Unreborn Again was really good. I Hope You're Missing was... Oh, that's such a good song. Man, I'm really happy they played that. So that was a really good time. And yeah, I think I'm running out of things to talk about. So I'm not going to promise you that this, you know, will be a more regular thing now, because I don't want to promise things anymore, because I'm just never able to keep my promises. So I'm not going to promise anything. I'll keep trying, and I'll keep trying to work them in. I have quite, you know, a few bottles left that I could feature in one of these. That's not a problem. But yeah, I don't know. I just don't want to overdo it either. I feel like now was like a really good moment, because today I'm in a good mood and I'm not sneezing anymore like I was all week, which is another reason why I wasn't streaming. Lots of sneezing and sniffling and sore throat all week, which is really annoying. And yeah, I think that about does it. So, you know, Bowmore. I don't think I've had any other Bowmores in my life, but this one is very good. It is really very, very good. It's very, very balanced. And it's just a very lovely, balanced, peaty, spicy palate thing. It's very full. That's always important, I think. For me, at least, it is. Some scotches or other things in general just don't. It's very tasty. I think I'm pretty sure I've talked about this, because this is like my whole thing. Is some stuff you just taste on your tongue and in the roof of your mouth, and some other stuff you taste the front of your mouth, and some stuff you taste like, you know, in the sides and the back. And this is just a very full mouth feel. It's not super intensive, it's not overwhelming, even though it's pretty strong, it's not overwhelming. Like the peat is definitely there, the smoke is definitely there, and that sea, ocean, saltiness thing, that maritime thing, which I also really enjoy, by the way. It's definitely also there, but it's all tied together nicely with the spice. All right, I don't know. I ran out of memory. I ran out of space on the memory card. So I don't know exactly when it stopped recording, but it did stop recording. I was about to wrap up too. Unfortunate. Bad timing. How many changes can you spot? I'm sure that the shot is not exactly the same. Actually, it looks... Nah, I guess it's fine. But it's definitely a different... Yeah. How many changes can you spot? Let me know. Alright. What was I about to say? I don't even know. Wrapping up again. Very, very good Scotch. Very balanced. I really like it. It's perfect for the season, which weather has been really terrible. But let's not get into that. There's no time. I can't tell you when the next Scotch vlog is going to be, but there'll be more. Just keep an eye out. I'll also try to do more other vlog stuff. I can't promise anything, so don't expect anything soon. But I'm always sort of working on, broadening, widening, whatever. This channel, trying to bring in, not necessarily new people, but I don't know, renew interest for people who've been here and I'm just trying to do things that I enjoy making, basically. And this is definitely among them. First one was really awkward. Second one was better. This one was good, I think. Very rambly. Fueled by Scotch. It's perfect. It's close to perfection, at least. I'm still not really happy with the setup for recording audio and video here. I really need some studio lights or something. I don't need them. It's really stupid. I don't need them. But I do need them, it's dumb. But what can you do? Anyway, I think that's it for this Scotch vlog. I would recommend you buy this, but you can't probably, so there's no point. But if you run into a bottle of batch release number 2 of Bowmore Tempest 10 years, then pick it up if you're into Scotch at all. It's definitely a good buy. It's very peaty though, so that be aware of that. And I guess that concludes it. That does it. Another one done. Great. I don't know. I hope I'll try to edit this tonight and get it out tomorrow. So if this doesn't come out on a Saturday, then, I've been lazy. But it should. It should. Yeah. And then hopefully soon, news for Twitch affiliate stuff and other related things. And then, I don't know. It's almost December. I still don't have a plan for the advent calendar. But I really do want to do something, just because I do want to do something. It's just, how many advent calendars have we done now? 4? Yeah, 13, 14, 15, 16. So this would be the 5th. You can't not do anything. I need to come up with something. The closest thing to a plan that we have until this point is to build Christmassy, wintry, whatever, seasonal things on the Life in the Woods server, which I guess that could work. I'm just really skeptical that we'll be able to make it interesting and come up with 24 things. But I mean, I don't know. I really don't want to wing it. I really like winging stuff, but I don't think that would be a good idea, because winging 24 things in a row on a day-to-day basis is gonna stress me out a lot. So that's not a good plan. You can definitely wing a few of them, maybe. I should do some guest stuff too. If you are famous, whatever that means, and you want to be a guest, then leave a comment or tweet me or something. My most famous guest so far, overall, and in the Advent Calendar episode, has been Dr. Brian Logan, 111. So that definitely qualifies as famous. But I don't know. I'm just, don't take me seriously. But I'm not drunk. Not even close. But I'll finish this. Then I'll start editing this thing. And then maybe, if I'm fast with the editing, maybe I also play some more Tower Sprints, because that has been really great too. But that is really it now. I'm rambling. It's just a break. I was about to be done. It's not my fault this time. Guys, I swear. But yeah, that's it. I never know how to end these. It's really weird, because I can't just hit the button to stop recording from here. I need to stand up and go to the camera and hit the button. So there's no, I can't just shut it off. So I need to stop and then, but I don't want to just jump up and start walking while still talking, because that would be weird too. But then I always end up doing this weird look at the camera thing. which is really weird. It's really weird. But this is really good. It's not weird at all. So as always, I hope you're having a good day. And I will see you very, very soon with whatever you decide to watch next. And that's it. Bye-bye.